Hi friends, my name is Andrea. I want to give you a really quick tutorial on the importance of customer follow-up and also a method of tracking that follow-up. So developing customers is a really important piece of having a profitable and successful business. The goal should be to develop loyal customers, people that reorder from you, not just like have one-time sales. You can do this by providing a high level of customer service, concierge service, which, by the way, you can learn how to do that on the LLC app. There's an audio specifically for that. But it's extremely important to get really good at following up with people. The importance of customer follow-up can't be underestimated. It's probably one of the most critical aspects to sales and customer service. It can make or break a relationship between you and your customers. And this is especially true for businesses like ours that deal with online sales. See, where customers can get anything, anywhere in the world. Harvard Business Review did a study, and they found that on average, 22% of businesses that attempted a sale never followed up with that potential customer again. As a result, they lost those potential customers. So if you implement what I'm recommending, you're going to perform better than 25% of your competition. So make sure you set aside some time each week to contact your current or your potential customers. So let's talk real quick why customer follow-up is so important. Or actually, let's talk about what it is first. It's the process of engaging customers who have or may potentially purchase from you. The goal of this process is to cultivate and maintain customer loyalty. It should be an ongoing process, not a one-time thing. Follow-up can be done a lot of different ways, but you should do it on a regular basis. You can do it with a phone call. You can do it with an email. Send a note in the mail or a text message. It's as simple as that. With follow-up, you can ensure you're not missing out on potential customers. You can stay in contact with them, and maybe it's just to thank them for the purchase or offer other products that you think might interest them. There's been research that shows that prospects, potential customers, are 2 times more likely to convert when contacted by somebody 3 or 4 times in total after the first contact. So don't give up after just one follow-up. Now, why is it so important? Let's talk about this. There's a couple of big reasons for this. The first is it builds a strong connection and trust. So engaging with a customer after the sale has been made makes them feel valued. They think you care about them, or they feel that you care about them, and that you're interested in building a long-term relationship with them, not just a one-time or a short-term sale. The follow-up call or the email once a month can really foster a long-lasting, happy business customer relationship. It can help build trust with your brand as well. And your brand is not Amway. Your brand is you. So you want to make sure that people trust and buy into your brand. And it can lead to more potential purchases down the road. Customers are likely to stick with ordering from a place that makes them feel important and a place that cares for their needs. Now, the second reason it's important is it improves retention rate for customers. Taking your customers for granted can cause you to lose them, to competitors. So regular follow-ups will help with avoiding this. And you can let customers know how serious you are about providing that excellent concierge service. The third reason is it provides more sales opportunities. Staying in touch with customers can help you unlock more orders. You can let them know of new products. You can let them know about updates to existing products during those follow-ups, touch base that you have. You even can suggest additional products that can make their experience even better. So keeping the customers updated and involved can lead to a future purchase. And this way you can both provide support and make sales at the same time. Fourth thing that it does is it gives you a competitive edge. So like I said earlier, many businesses don't follow up with potential customers after the first contact, and then they lose them. Consistent follow-ups will set you apart, and that gives you a competitive edge already. Customers are more likely, like I said, to buy from people who check on them frequently versus those who don't. So by going the extra mile, you ensure customers know that you're always there, you're always actively listening, you're always ready to help, and you make them feel cared for. So now that you understand the why behind following up, it's time to develop a system to track your customers and when you should be following up. The good news is this doesn't have to be a complicated system. and you can use an easy spreadsheet just like this one that I'm going to share with you. You are going to have access to the spreadsheet. It's just an example. You can customize it to your preference, but I personally like to keep things really simple and as simple as possible. So this is an example of what my husband Dave and I use. So we created just a really simple Excel spreadsheet, or you can do it in Google Sheets. I created, a couple different columns. One is just for our customers, and I list out their names. And then I went ahead and kind of went through the months of the year. And you can also down below create different tabs for each year so you can follow the progression of your customers. Now, I like to put when the last date I contacted the person and how I contacted them. So that way I can make sure if I haven't checked in with somebody for a while, then I need to make sure that I'm doing that. And then I have this little key up here where I color code if a customer ordered a particular month or if they didn't. And then I'll enter in what they ordered. So if you don't know this yet, you can go out to the Amway website, you can check your customer orders, and you can actually enter those things in here. So once a month, at the end of the month, I go out to the Amway website, I check what customers order, or if they included something on my orders, I note it on here right away. And I'll put what they ordered, because one, I can follow up to see how it is, but two, I can start to look for things that I can maybe cross-sell to them that they might be interested in. And I can start to figure out when they're going to run out of their product with the little calculator that's on the Amway website that allows us to plug that in. So you can put things like, if you look right here, I sampled some products to a customer. You can note those types of things. If you registered a customer, if you sent and shared a particular product page about a new product, because then you should be following up on that. So then I start to plug in here in red, you can see in the upcoming months what follow-up needs to be done. So this client right here, Sarah Smith, orders skincare. She ordered it in March. It lasted her until July. So I know every 4 months she needs to reorder. So come November, I'm going to be shooting her a message at the very beginning of the month to see how she's doing on her supply, to see if she needs a reorder, if there's anything I can help with. So use something that can give you a guide so you can, one, update it monthly, and two, look at it every single week when you're looking at, okay, what do I need to do for volume for my business? So you can make sure you can establish a plan, know who to follow up with so you don't lose any sales, and you continue to have as profitable as a business as you can. I hope this was helpful. Take care. We're excited for all your growth.